everyone, Sal from Cash for Gold and Coins in Displays here, checking in from Chicago on this January 29th, diving into the most important updates on the United States gold and silver markets, plus a look at China's market dynamics. Right now, the United States precious metals scene is red hot, with both gold and silver smashing records amid global uncertainty, safe haven buying, and industrial booms. Gold is trading around $5,600 per ounce, marking a fresh all-time high after surging more than 65% last year, fueled by economic jitters, lower interest rates, and strong central bank purchases. Silver, often called the poor man's gold, is even more explosive. It's hovering between $120 and $150 per ounce, up about 65% just this month and over 150% last year. Analysts like those at Citi are predicting silver could hit $150 or more by year's end, driven by persistent supply shortages and massive investor inflows. In the United States, exchange-traded funds and physical buying are soaring, with silver outperforming gold thanks to its dual role as both a safe haven and an industrial powerhouse. Over in China, the world's biggest gold consumer and a silver demand giant, markets are mirroring this strength, but with a twist. Gold imports and central bank reserves are swelling. China added hundreds of tons last year, as citizens hedge against currency worries and trade tensions. Silver demand. There is skyrocketing too, largely from industrial needs. China leads in solar panel production, electric vehicles and electronics, consuming vast amounts and pushing global prices higher. Last year, China's solar sector alone gobbled up record volumes, and with ongoing green energy pushes, their market could keep tightening supplies worldwide. Overall, both nations' markets point to continued upward trends, with silver potentially leading the charge due to real-world shortages versus mined output. So, where is all this heading? We're likely marching toward even higher prices, especially for silver as structural deficits widen. Think the world using way more than it digs up annually. This ties into massive future needs across cutting-edge tech. Now, let's zoom in on the most important factual data by the end of this month regarding future silver demand for nuclear power plants, robots, flying cars, and other electronics. Projections from sources like the Silver Institute and industry reports paint a picture of exploding requirements through the next decade. For nuclear power plants, the average reactor uses about 56,000 ounces of silver in components like control systems and wiring for its unmatched conductivity. With global shifts toward clean energy, including plans to quadruple United States capacity and add around 15 new reactors worldwide this year alone, adding roughly 12 gigawatts, demand could surge by hundreds of thousands of ounces annually. By 2030, nuclear's revival, spurred by artificial intelligence-powered needs, might require millions more ounces as dozens of plants come online. In robotics, silver's role in high-precision electronics, sensors, and circuits is critical. As industrial and service robots proliferate, think factory automation and home assistance, demand ties into broader tech growth. Estimates link this to artificial intelligence and data centers, where silver in semiconductors and multi-layer ceramic capacitors could hit 23 million ounces by 2030, much of it for robotic systems in manufacturing and logistics. For flying cars or electric vertical takeoff and landing vehicles, these futuristic transports rely on silver-heavy batteries, avionics, and lightweight electronics similar to electric vehicles. Projections bundle them with automotive demand, forecasting a compound annual growth rate of about 3.4% through 2031, with electric models overtaking traditional ones by 2027 and claiming 59% of the sector's silver use by then. As production ramps, potentially millions of units globally, this could add tens of millions of ounces in the coming years. And for other electronics like semiconductors, artificial intelligence servers, 5G networks, and gadgets, this is silver's biggest driver, with industrial demand already at a record 689.1 million ounces 2 years ago and climbing. Solar, data centers, power capacity up over 5,000% since the turn of the century. And electric infrastructure alone might push total electronics needs toward 1 billion ounces annually by decade's end, per growth forecasts. In essence, these sectors signal silver heading toward tighter supplies and higher values, essential for a tech-driven, greener future. What do you think? Are you eyeing precious metals or watching these innovations unfold? Drop your thoughts below.